And my name is Mia Elizabeth, and we will be doing a scene from the play, The Bad Seed.
And I will be playing Christine.
And I'll be playing Miss Fern. Tea? Sure. You know, Christine, it did occur to me that Rhoda may have told you a detail in which she hadn't remembered when she spoke with me. You see, she was the last one to see the Diggle boy alive.
Are you sure about that?
Yes.
I hadn't realized. Has it occurred to you that your information might not be correct?
No, we got it from a pretty reliable source. We know her well.
This was the last time that Claude was seen?
Yes, at 1 o'clock the once bell rang. Roll was called. Claude was missing. You know the rest, I think.
Yes, but this is very serious. If Rhoda was on the wharf.
Not serious, really, when you've seen as much as how children behave as I have. Children conceal things from adults. Now, Claude, although he looked frail, he was an excellent swimmer, and of course, Rhoda knew that. So, how could she know that there were treacherous fillings at the exact spot where he fell?
I'm sorry, she couldn't possibly.
Perhaps the thought in Claude's mind was that he'd get a scalding fluid in his new suit, and then when he didn't come up immediately, maybe she thought with the loss of her childhood that he did enter the war to frighten her, or to escape her.
So you think that Rhoda knows something that she isn't admitting?
Yes, I think that. Like many a frightened soldier, she deserted under fire. Few of us are courageous when tested.
But she has lied, though.
Is there any adult who hasn't lied? Smooth the lines from the brow, my dear. You're so much prettier while smiling.
I shall confront Rhoda.
I wish you would, though. I doubt you'll learn more than you know.
Miss Fern, there's been something I've been meaning to ask you. There was a floral tribute presented at Claude's funeral by the children at the Fern School, and I suppose the children had to share in the expense, but I wasn't asked to pay any part of it.
Oh, the tribute wasn't nearly as expensive as the paper seemed to think. The money was collected and the flowers were paid for.
Perhaps you telephoned me and I was out?
No, my dear. We thought you wanted to send flowers individually.
Why would we want to send flowers individually? Rhoda was never friendly with the Claude boy, and my husband and I had never met the Diggles.
I don't know. I really just, there are three of us.
First you make excuses for Rhoda, and then you admit that you didn't ask me to help pay for the flowers. Does this mean that in your mind and in the mind of your sisters that there is some connection between Rhoda's presence on the wharf and the Diggle boy's death?
I refuse to believe that there's any connection.
You act as if there were.
Okay, yes. Perhaps we have.
This is a terrible tragedy for Mrs. Diggle. As you have said, she has lost her only child. But if there was a shadow over Rhoda from what has happened, then I shall live under it, and so shall my husband. As for Rhoda, she will not be happy at your school next year.
No, she would not. So, I think it's best now that we make the decision that she won't be coming back here next year.
So there is a shadow over her? And you have already decided not to invite her back?
Yes, we've made that decision.
But you can't tell me why?
I think her behavior in the matter of the medal would be a sufficient explanation as to why she can't come back here next year. She has no sense of fair play. She's a poor loser, and she doesn't play the game.
But you're not saying she's anything to do with the Diggle boy's death.
Oh, no. Of course not. Such a possibility never crossed my mind.
I better answer that?
Of course, my